Hey guys, and welcome back to Devron Plays Mass Effect. How's it going, guys? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well myself, and we are back with Shepard, Garrus, and Caden, and we are at the docks, and we are about to go and meet our captain, but obviously we have to deal with Rex first.
You, human. You the one they call
maybe.
Shepard?
Who wants to know?
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Bounty hunters don't just go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
The Krogan's more trouble than they need.
I don't cause problems, I solve them. You go after Saren, you'll be glad I'm around.
I don't want you on this mission.
Your loss. If you change your mind, come look me up. I'll be over in Cora's den.
I actually don't like the Krogan at all. That is the only reason I'm not taking him, and I don't take Grunt either. In Mass Effect 2. We will get to that though, but I don't like him. I don't like the Krogan race, and I sabotage them at every opportunity, and I'm so sorry, but I do. I just don't like them, and I'm not forgiving in that kind of way. So I'm really sorry if you guys want a kind of a Krogan on our team. We're never going to have one.
Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately
Perfect. Okay. As you can see, guys, you get these kind of elevator conversations and elevator kind of advertisements and stuff that happen. This only happens in Mass Effect 1, and it's actually made fun of in the other Mass Effects, because you can't actually move, you're frozen to the spot, and no matter what way I turn the joystick, I'm frozen until you get here. So, okay, so we're at the dock, and as you can see, guys, it's actually kind of cool, because obviously we're in a shielded area. As you can see, that light rim, that's the air bubble. So we can actually run up the whole way, and there's a creeper, creeper from Minecraft. There is a keeper over here that you can actually scan if you get the mission. But we're going to go ahead and talk to the Ambassador Udina and Captain Anderson.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
That's exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay, so obviously we got the Normandy as our ship. As you can see, I chose, you can actually, you don't have to start with not Noveria or any of the options that they tell you. You don't have to make your decision then. I also like this. I'm pretty sure there's a time limit on the amount of I think it goes like once over to here, and then once it starts going back, then it's fine. I just like getting extra clean from the discontaminant. There we go, perfect.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. If things go bad on this mission, you're next on the chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. The Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Perfect. We got some credits there. So basically this is the Normandy. We already know more or less about it. There is a downstairs in the captain's quarters and that. But here we go. Navigator Presley, I don't like him either, guys. There's quite a lot of people I don't like. But as I said before, here's the galaxy map where you'll be doing most of your navigation. So I'm going to enter into it there. And it brings you to here, guys, and obviously you have the codex here. So supposedly constructed by the long extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Zoom out. And see, there we are in the Serpentine Nebula, or the Widow. I thought it was Serpentine Nebula. Anyway, yeah, we're in the Serpent Nebula. Perfect. So we're going to zoom out again, and basically this is where we can go. We have different places to go. Liara's dig site is in the Artemis Tau cluster. We have Novaria, and we also have Pharos. Basically these are the three key locations that you have to go to before you're allowed to go anywhere else. Now of course you can go to these places and there is side missions. I'm not going to go there unless I have to go there. So I'm actually going to go to Liara's dig site first, mainly because Liara is one of my favourite characters of the Mass Effect series, and she's also part of the race of Asari that are also one of my favourite species in the Mass Effect universe. Then we're going to head from Liara and we're going to go straight to Pharos, where we're going to get to meet a lot of new characters and a race. And then we're going to head to Novaria. Actually, maybe we could go from Liara's dig site to Novaria and then to Pharos. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, no, I think we'll go to Liara's dig site, Pharos, and then Novaria. Okay, so Sparta, Knossos, Athens, and then we have the Macedon. I think we're going to go to Athens first, and we'll just scan, because you have to search the planets for Liara's dig site, because they actually don't know what planet she was on. They do know what sector she was in, but not what system. And all these quirky little clip scenes I actually love and I adore, and they make my insides squeal with delight. The Mass Effect universe is just something that I love, and I've decided that I am going to be doing downloadable content, maybe for Mass Effect 3. I don't know if I'll do as rest. So basically you have all this information about different kind of oh god, sorry, I pressed B instead of X. Oh no! You have all this kind of information about different planets anyway when you click into them. It tells you a lot about the planets and where you are. You can also find minerals, and obviously the A will be selectable if you can actually land there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that there is nothing here. We can survey this planet. Okay, we detect a high concentration of Celium's tree. Perfect. And there's nothing in this system. So we can actually go straight ahead and skip over to Knossos. And there's a little animation of loading to load the sector. And then you can scan each planet away and off you go. So, Phaistos, is that what it's called? Okay, she's not there. So we'll go straight over to this green planet here, Armini. Okay. And what's over here? Therum. So we can land here because this is actually where she is. So Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains why the many protein ruins dotted the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations, sorry. So we're going to go ahead and land and see if we can find Liara. Sorry guys, I'm drinking tea as I go. We're going to bring Caden, and I'm going to bring Garrus. It's nice to have a council species on the squad. Well, at least in my own head of this universe, I'd like to feel that if you have a council species, we take it more seriously. So I'm going to take Garrus and Caden. I like Tally. I actually love the Quarian race and that. They're second runner-up, but I'm just going to stick with Garrus and Caden, and then I'll swap Garrus for Liara. Actually, I might actually just have Garrus and Liara, because that'd be kind of cool. Okay, so this is the Mako. When it loads, you can hover, which is really cool, and you can fire kind of lasers, and you can shoot. So it's a good kind of transportation.
It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away.
So basically what Joker just said there is we're a little bit away from where we need to go, so we're just going to drive. Now it can be pretty bad actually guys, because this actually runs out and you can fall into lava, and if you do fall into lava you do actually die. It's quite hilarious, and the controls for the Mako are kind of all over the place. So if you land an awkward way, you just bounce and bounce and bounce, and they try to do something different with a better kind of a Mako in Mass Effect 2 downloadable content, which was kind of cool. It was kind of like a hovercraft, and the controls were a lot better because it wasn't so based on the wheels than it was on the gravimetric forces and gravity. But that's actually, I kind of like this Mako, and it's kind of like because you don't actually get to do this in the rest of the Mass Effects. So it's kind of nice to save it as while you can. So Therum isn't basically the most hospitable planet. So it's kind of all lava, to be honest. Oh, what's happening? Oh gosh. Right, okay. So basically that's a Geth ship again, and it's after dropping some guys. So we're going okay. Get back! Jump! Oh my god, why can't I just fire with this? Come on. There we go. Perfect. Let's get this fella, come on. Okay, jump! There we go, fire! Can we roll over this guy? Okay, we can. There, get armatures, guys. They're pretty powerful actually when you're on foot. Not so powerful when you're in the Mako, to be honest. But you can take an awful lot of damage. You can heal the Mako by pressing Y, but it takes a good bit, and the regeneration is not good as well. So okay, so I'm going to throw that over there. Get rid of these turrets. I'm going to jump up here, and I'm going to get rid of this one here.
I don't think we can take that strong point.
Perfect. So basically we can't go up there, so we're going to have to reverse and head up through the back way, which is kind of silly, because why would you have the stronghold right there if you can just come around? I'm going to come here, and I'm going to get this one. Can I zoom in there? Oh, perfect. I like how you can hover over the missiles and stuff. That's a good touch. Alright, oh gosh, there's a Geth Juggernaut over there. Okay. Oh, okay, jump. Oh, they hit me anyway. Oh gosh, what's happening? Okay, we just kind of went all over the place there. And we're just going to take these guys down here. Perfect. And right. So basically we're going to have to go this way. I'm just wondering if I can kind of zoom in. Can I get in there? No, we're going to have to get out. Jump in and get in here and open up the gate. Get our gun, because obviously there's someone in here. Oh gosh, I keep pressing the wrong one. Okay, I'm going to throw him over there and take him down. So we can open the gate there. I'm we can get the, we're going to override with the Omnigel and get all the stuff there. Perfect. And we're going to come out here, and we're going to get into the Miko if I don't, there we go. And go straight ahead, guys. Sorry if I'm skipping an awful lot here. There is other better Let's Plays of Mass Effect. I'm just kind of doing Mass Effect as a kind of a means to get to Mass Effect 3 and 2. And Mass Effect 2 was even worse because basically I played that game for Samara and Samara alone. Well, actually, I kind of like the Drell species as well. But other than that, well, yeah, and the Solarians, I guess. Because you do manage to get a Solarian crew member in Mass Effect 2, so it's kind of nice to have. But I don't like the whole Jack and the other characters. I just really don't like them. So that's why I kind of just rushed through it. And we're going to try and take this guy out actually from over here. If I can get him properly. There we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna move out of the way of his laser. Oh, there's another one. Can I jump up? Perfect. And can I fire? There we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna dodge the beam. Okay. We seem to be actually doing pretty well at this. Normally I normally would have gotten hit a lot more than this, which is surprising. But I do suppose you have to remember that we're not playing it on hard. We're playing it for the role-play experience, which is why I like Mass Effect, because it gives you that option if you want to play for the combat or if you want to play just for the story. And I really like all the lore and the history and the characters. And basically the premise of the Mass Effect universe is something that really, really appeals to me and kind of gets my whole kind of imagination going. So that's something that I really like. Good. Hover over. Oh gosh, he's dead. He can't hurt us. Come on. Up, 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 up. Okay, perfect. So eventually, when you get to Liara, we're going to have to rescue her and see what she has to say. Because we already know that she gets to be a new crew member. I wish they did that with the menu, because it kind of, like, I remember when I first started, I was so excited to see if I could get an Asari, because they're straight away from the start of the game. As soon as I kind of met Counselor Tevos, which is the counselor we saw in the first one. She's the counselor that we met in the council meeting, the Asari, and she's actually became quickly my favorite Asari character. Then Samara came along, so I was really excited to find out if I could actually get an Asari. And as soon as you got your first member, that you could get the screen selection when you met Garrus, it kind of spoiled everything for you, as in terms of what species you were going to get and what characters. And I know it kind of helped me, because at least I was really happy that I got to get Liara. But at the same time, I was also disappointed, because it kind of told me what races, what characters I could get, and that was it. You know, there was no surprise kind of left to it. Well, surprise of the characters themselves, really, but you knew what species they were going to be, and if they were going to be male or female. So it didn't really it kind of let me down, to be honest. I'm going to get rid of these guys. Can we... Perfect. And get around here. Okay, and obviously the Mako can't go through here. Or can it? I don't think it's designed to go through here. Yeah, I don't think it's designed. Right, so we're going to have to get on foot. Perfect. Almost fell off there. I'm going to just run up here just a little bit. Can I use sabotage? And can I use... Oh, can you use sabotage on that too? And can I use overload? Oh, perfect. Right, I can run up here. Can I use throw? Okay, I'm gonna use throw on this guy. Oh gosh, there's a sniper, there's a sniper, there's a sniper, there's a sniper. Oh, he put up a shield. Can we warp him? Okay. I'm gonna get this guy. Oh, he put up a shield as well. Perfect, there we go. And obviously there's more up here. Can we use overload on him? Can I run up? Perfect. Can we use it? Why is it not letting me use it? Okay. So I like to do is I like to save it here, guys, just simply because there's a little clip coming up here. I'm going to unlock Singularity, because Singularity is quite good actually. I'm going to go ahead and give Caden some more in electronics, and we're going to give Gareth some more in there, and some more in assault training. And I think we can actually do some more better with the equipment. We can do the Avengers, we can get this one here, a pistol, we can probably do that one better actually. Perfect. Oh gosh, I forgot to give. Yeah, I don't like the helmet. Right. So Caden, he can do well with that one. And Gareth can do. Gareth actually, okay, we can do that one, and then we. Yeah, we'll give him that one. Yeah, I'm gonna give him that pistol. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and get up here and see what's up here. Oh, sugar! I forgot to save. I like to save when it comes up to here because there's a high possibility that you can die, especially as a biotic, if you don't play it right, and you actually end up going back to the very start of this mission, or to your last autosave. So that's why I like to save it just for this clip scene. Okay, get in, and what we're going to do is we're going to use sabotage. Can I use sabotage? Overrun? Can I use overrun him? Okay, and I'm going to fire that ahead. Can I throw that guy? Perfect. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a singularity on one of them, if I can find one. There we go. Perfect. So as a biotic, you can kind of get them to be... I'm going to throw that ahead there. Oh gosh. Is there more than one enemy? I'm not sure now, to be honest. Okay, jump in. Yo, jump. Okay, we're gonna come in.
I've lost shield.
And we're gonna run back in here. Jump in here, because they do have guns, or that little laser thing that they have. Oh, can I use a sabotage? I don't even have any weapons. Come on! Let me fire! Perfect. Look at you. And that is it for today's episode, guys. My timer just went off, but I'll actually end the episode just at the top of this ramp, because this is actually where we have to go in order to get in to meet Liara. So guys, it has been a complete and utter pleasure playing this game for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Goodbye.